So I'm looking online and I'm seeing things. And right now we got a situation where SHOTTY HORROH is still kind of going through it right now. Now, he put out a post, and this post is basically saying, I'll be dead honest, I've smashed it. Proper smashed it with my music and acting, made really good money, traveled the world, etc. Instead of balling out, I put an obscene amount of money into UK battle rap. Today, after last night, I have zero to my name. I'm broke. You know what I'm saying? So he's basically saying he's dead broke. Organik, kind of sees everything that's going on. And I don't know if y'all have known, some people kind of haven't paid attention to it because of the names. You know what I mean? SHOTTY HORROH's throwing a big event. It's going on in the UK. He hasn't battled for 4 years. He was going to try to battle Lux. And the comeback for SHOTTY HORROH is a big deal. So he picked Rock, to do the battle. This shit was signed. The contract was, sent to Rock. The shit was signed back in January or February. And, Rock kind of went non-responsive after, they gave him 25% of the money. From what it sounds like, it seems like SHOTTY HORROH was trying to give Rock the other 25%, but Rock wasn't responding to him. Rock went out and put out like a blog basically trying to clear his name and saying basically he gave him the money back. But in all honesty, it's not enough time. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gave the money back to him. The event is about to happen on the 7th of next month, so it's kind of a crazy situation for all these guys to kind of just do this shit to them. You know what I'm saying? New Jersey Twerk's got a battle that's going on the URL, on the 7th, I believe, and he's kind of saying that he's got legal troubles that's preventing him from going to the UK and all this shit, but he was asking for, all this extra money and trying to get like more of his deposit and trying to get extra money, you know what I'm saying? But then all of a sudden, like, you got legal trouble. So I don't know, bruh. This is kind of crazy. Organik sees all of this and he pretty much says, cut the hoe for the culture shit. When y'all out here destroying the battle rap community, the shit fans condone is disgusting. You know what I'm saying? And I think this shit is kind of crazy to myself, kind of looking at it. But just as much as I dig into it, the more like kind of disgusting this shit gets. You know what I'm saying? So it kind of seems like to me, I don't know, but they all just decided like they don't want to goddamn do this shit. You know what I'm saying? For whatever reason. And A-Ward kind of sees all this and he responds. He's basically saying the battlers that aren't showing up to Apex will get more media coverage, tweets about them, publicity, and social media engagements that the ones who are still on the card to go carry the event. Wow, you got me, Mad Flex, Real Deal, Oshia, Soul, Shocks, and others, but nah. And then he goes ahead and he says, let's keep focusing our attention on people who aren't going to be on the card. You know what I'm saying? It's not going to be there. So I don't know. I think A-Ward is kind of right. You know what I'm saying? All these people are going to be on the card still, and they're trying to get this shit together. They may need to go ahead and just focus on them. And SHOTTY HORROH, I don't know if you can probably put something together with somebody that can write quick. Maybe you can like try to get something going on with Hollow the Dine. I don't know. But, sitting here wasting time going back and forth for Rock trying to expose them is wasting vital time that you may need to be able to, try to get some shit together and maybe end up writing for another opponent. And I know you haven't been battling a lot. Obviously you going 4 years without battling and you got all these expenses and all this stuff that's going on right now. So you probably are not thinking about battle rap. But, at the same time, like, this is all around like an event. You got a lot of money invested, and from what it sounds like, you're already out $15,000. You know what I'm saying? How that money works out, I'm not sure, because from what Rock is saying, the flight has not been booked. You know what I'm saying? And, Rock is pretty much saying, like, show me like where the damn flight was booked. You telling all these people the flight was booked. When was the flight booked? You know what I'm saying? And SHOTTY HORROH hasn't really responded to that. But I also see SHOTTY HORROH, he's kind of putting out more information and more of the business out there. And he's basically saying that he was going to give Rock the other 25% once the flight was booked. So that kind of shows me that the flight wasn't even really goddamn booked. So how much money are you really out, SHOTTY HORROH? I'm sure that you out like a ton of money. And I think this whole fucking shit is bad. I feel bad for you, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, right now is vital. And it's important to try to get this card together and save the goddamn card, like, if you can, you know what I mean? It's just a fortunate situation, and sometimes you deal with people that just don't care, you know what I mean? And, that sucks for you, to try to put money in people's pockets. And a lot of people don't fucking make like a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these battle rappers, I got pictures of them at their jobs and shit. The fans send me that, you know, they want me to make blogs about and shit. And some people don't even fucking have jobs. And I don't do that because I don't want to like ruin the sport, you know, more so than what motherfuckers is already doing. My bad, YouTube. But to get back to the question about the flight, you know, and other situations, Shotty Horroh pretty much puts out a post breaking it down. He said, I'll break it down for you. He read and signed a contract that offered him 25% upon signing, 25% when the flight is booked. Could have been the same day, week, month if he would have dealt with that. You know what I'm saying? And then he said, and 50% the second his feet touched down on the England soil. He signed 8 months ago. Rock is saying that he doesn't get paid like his second half unless he does like a meet and greet and signing autographs and going to an after party after the battle. There's a lot of discrepancies and a lot of things that people are saying, you know, but none of us have seen the contract. Shotty's saying one thing, Rock is saying the other thing, you know, so it's kind of hard to determine. Like I said, I don't have the contract in front of me, but right now, y'all don't have time to be going back and forth with Rock, New Jersey Twerk, JC, like all these people. If y'all gonna handle that like in a small claims court, you know, you may want to go ahead and do that, but you know, it could cost you a lot of money to try to get them out there to try to, you know, even go to court. You know, I don't know how you're gonna be able to serve somebody in a different country on something like that. If it's criminal, that's different, you know what I mean? But on a civil matter, I'm not sure how the UK laws work, but in the United States, very hard to do something like that. You know what I'm saying? I sued motherfuckers, I sued, you know what I'm saying, National Tire and Battery, I sued Firestone, I've sued people before. So, you know, I kind of know a little bit when you got to talk to the Secretary of State and get shit together in order to find out where a person lives at to sue them. You know what I mean? I don't know what the UK, you know, that particular situation or what y'all have to deal with to get them there. But you know, right now you got A-Ward, you got Shocks, you got all these people, O'Shea, you got all these people that's there that wants to do the battle. You need to go ahead and find somebody that will battle you, you know, if it's enough time to market it. Right now, Rock hasn't given you any marketing. The only time you had any marketing is from you trying to go back and forth with him, exposing him. And that's wasted time right now. You can deal with all this a little bit later. You know what I'm saying? You want to go ahead and expose him, do that later. But right now, you need to focus on the UK event. A lot of people are waiting to see your return. Me personally, I am waiting to see, you know, Shotty Horroh's return. I'm excited about Shotty Horroh. Obviously, this is not a lot of time to prep for a battle, so you got to find somebody that can freestyle. DNA is already, you know, booked on something on, you know, the 7th. Hollow the Dime, somebody like that you can choose from that have somewhat of a fan base, you know what I mean, or a big fan base, or somebody you can battle. Maybe Sharon, you know what I'm saying? I'm not sure if you even battle him. I don't think you battle him. You know, he's on Wild Now. He can prepare rounds for you in, you know, a short period of time and, you know, have, you know, somewhat of a fan base to be able to sell the pay-per-view. So these are all the things you got to think about. But for right now, this is what's going on in the battle rap community. If y'all keep doing this, you know what I'm saying, and it is what it is. Y'all can say whatever y'all want. Y'all can try to flame me. I got my own platform. I'll flame all y'all if I have to. You know what I'm saying? But Rock, you know, Chef Trez, you know, all y'all need to, New Jersey Twerk, y'all need to stop doing people like this. This is not right. This is not fair. You know what I'm saying? They trying to put money in y'all pockets. They trying to help y'all feed y'all families, trying to let y'all see something different in life. A lot of people have never left their state. Rock, you just, you know, flew, you know, for the first time. I think, what was it, like last year or the year before? Your first time flying. They trying to fly you back out like to, you know, a different country. You know, are they doing all these things for y'all? Try not to screw people over if y'all can. You know what I'm saying? Because it's just showing different sponsors. A lot of people watch battle rap, you know what I'm saying, that have a lot of money. You know, and, you know, Daylight can kind of tell y'all about that. He received like a huge donation from somebody that just watches battle rap or watches him, you know, and, you know, with all these leagues receiving, you know, different, you know, type of sponsorships, you got URL with like Uber Eats, they had the, you know, the exclusive vodka, they had all that, and, you know, whatever King of the Dot and all these people are getting, people are watching. We got big time rappers following us, you know what I'm saying? Big time rappers, you know, commenting on stuff and talking to different battle rappers in their DMs and, you know, all this stuff. People are watching. You never know when somebody wants to donate or contribute. But you got Shotty Horroh that spent a lot of his, basically, his record deal money and all that, you know, his movie money. He's trying to put all this stuff into battle rap to try to rejuvenate the UK scene, and y'all destroy that, you know. And I know y'all feel like, you know, we on the URL, it don't matter. It only matters on the URL, you know what I'm saying? For a lot of that is true, but, you know, battle rap as a whole is a community, you know what I mean? Whether or not it's in a different different country or not, we all in the same community. If we sitting around screwing everybody over, it's going to be a point in time to where people are just going to say, forget it. And right now, URL, like they got the app, and all the battles are dropping on the app for the most part. So right now you got, Rare Breed Entertainment, you got King of the Dot, and you got, other people that may try to like drop some things on YouTube. But if sponsorships, different people are looking at this and kind of seeing how y'all play, New Jersey Twerk, you screwed a lot of people over. You know what I'm saying? Clean Paper, I don't want to bring you in this because this ain't the same situation, but it is technically. Like you have screwed a lot of people over, So, with that, I would say, everybody just need to be cognizant of what y'all doing. It's racks. Like, Rock, they're not trying to pay you $500. You know what I'm saying? They're paying you thousands of dollars to go there. Twerk, same thing. Like, he's trying to, show that, I'm about to, I know you going through hard times. I'm giving you some money right now to help you out. Do not do people like this. Bro. You know what I mean? Because Shotty Horroh didn't have to do that. He did not have to book you for this card. There's a lot of other people that they could have had on the card. But right now, Shotty Horroh, you got to figure something out. John the Don basically said he'll come up there and he'll do it, but I don't know if you got the money to do it. If you don't have the money to pay him what you about to pay Rock, because of that money that you're out, maybe offer him something like a percentage of the pay-per-view and he'll kind of help you promote it. You know what I'm saying? There's other avenues and things you can do. I don't want to keep y'all all day, but we cannot be doing this in the battle rap community, bro, or it's not going to survive. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what y'all think about that. And another thing, listen to me. Shotty Horroh, you put out a post saying that you're broke. If you're broke right now and you have all these people that you still have to give the second half of the deposit to, how are you going to give them the deposit if you're broke? You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to figure that out. How are they supposed to all fly there? How are they supposed to all get all this shit if you're broke? I'm trying to figure that out, Shotty Horroh. Please, try to shed some light on that. And then also, if the flight hasn't been booked, you know what I'm saying, and if some of these people's flights haven't been booked and you're broke, if they were to book these flights, how would you have been able to pay for the flight and pay for the other 25%? Have the flights been booked? You know what I'm saying? So it's a lot of things that's kind of just not making any sense right now, but I know that you are out of a lot of money. Obviously your brand is on the line. Who are you going to, I know you already battled Disaster. I know you already battled Pat Stay. Could y'all do a rematch? You know what I'm saying? Those are two people that can, probably put something together in a short period of time that have huge fan bases. Pat Stay's probably may charge you around the same amount that you was about to pay for Rock. You know what I'm saying? Disaster, I'm sure, with his name, with his brand battling internationally, he can probably bring in a lot of revenue on his own. You know what I'm saying? So can y'all do some sort of a pay-per-view deal? If you can't do that, could you do something with John? You know what I'm saying? I don't know, what all the business is entailing, but you saying that you broke, but there's still money that you were supposed to pay and you are waiting for them to contact you so you can pay, but you're broke, at the same time. So a lot of this is not making sense. JC, they're saying that they're trying to reach out to you and you are not contacting them. What's going on? Are you just not seeing what's going on Twitter? Are you trying to stay out of it? What is happening right now? Do you feel like you still gonna go? What is up? You know what I'm saying? This is crazy. I feel Organik on this one. I feel Shotty Horroh on this one. I see what the battlers are saying, but y'all book something with somebody, y'all have got to honor that, period. You know what I'm saying? This is a black eye on battle rap in general. This is not a URL problem. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like these are their battle rappers for the most part, but this is not them. They don't have shit to do with this. From what I'm finding out, they ain't have shit to do with blocking nothing or doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? This is the battle rappers out here acting crazy, acting wild, and booking shit that, they not gonna show up to. I don't think that should fall on the URL for that. You know what I'm saying? But that's my personal opinion on it. But y'all tell me what y'all think in the comment section below. And another thing, I'm just playing. I'm about to get up out of here. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.